Hey, good morning, YouTube fam. It's your girl Toya the Bossy One, and I'm here today to do a video about this whole situation that's going down with Kevin Samuels and the Five. Now, I felt the need to come to you guys this morning in my raw and uncut self. In other words, free of everything, free of makeup, free of any enhancements, if you will, that women like us, tend to wear or whatever, whatnot. Except for, my braids, love my braids. But the reason why I wanted to do a video with me 100% naturally me is because, number one, let me say, I do not understand why Kevin Samuels is getting such blowback from the comments that he made to this young woman. Now, first and foremost, anytime you have a person, be it male or female, that is looking for someone else to validate them, you already have a problem. There's already an issue there. There's already a point where you probably need to go seek counseling from a therapist instead of YouTube, online, dating coach counseling. Okay? Everyone wants to get down on Kevin Samuels about his opinion, but this young lady called into his show already with the mindset that she was a 5, 6 at best. See, if you make $1 million a year, own 3 businesses, and can have anything in life afforded to you, if you're walking around with a 5 mentality, 6 at best, then you have a problem that's far bigger than someone telling you that you are not going to find a man out there, someone else that makes 6 figures or whatever a year to be with you. You already have an issue, okay? And the fact of the matter is, any man that's making 6 figures is not going to want to deal with the woman who is mentally a 5 and a 6 at best. See, there's women out there that probably when you look at them, you would make them or think that they were a 5, maybe a 6 at best with makeup. But their mentality is a 10. So they attract 10 type people. You want someone of quality. The wallet should not matter if you're looking for someone of quality. Because there are scumbags out there that make 6 figures a year. Is that what you want? Do you want to be with a narcissist, or do you want to be with somebody who might be mentally, physically abusive to you? A serial cheater? Someone who has pedophile tendencies? All you care about is what the man makes, but you're not looking up at the material that he is made from. Just because somebody makes a good amount of money does not make them a good person. Okay? And unfortunately, in our society and how we live in the way that our communities are structured, there are people that have high self-esteem and there are people that have low self-esteem. So a woman who makes a lot of money called in with low self-esteem and got what she basically asked that man for. There were several times during that conversation that I heard Kevin say, I don't want to go here with you. Just leave it alone. And she kept on. I don't understand that. That reminds me of that whole thing that Cat Williams had on one of his comedy shows when he said that if you crawl into a cage in the middle of San Francisco and you happen to crawl into that cage and get your asshole eaten out by a tiger, it is not the tiger's fault. What the hell are you doing climbing into the cage? Why are we have turned into a community of pussies. We sit up and we celebrate and we pat on the head idiotic and moronic behavior. I'm sorry. On this one, and I love being a black woman, okay? But I can't roll with this. And I don't understand. Everyone is so in an uproar with their panties in a bunch of Kevin Samuels. When I'm sitting here using my logical mind and I'm saying, the man tried to warn her. Back down. This is not a road I want to go down with you. She could have emailed him behind the scenes and had the same conversation. And it would have been between him and her, no humiliation, nothing. You get on this man's show, you got this weave in your head that does not even look like it belongs to you, your texture. You got on all these other attributes to hide who you really are inside, and you're asking a man that clearly will cut you, clearly will talk crazy to you, questions, because you're too insecure in your own mind to say that I deserve everything I want in life, so I'm going to use the law of attraction to pull it into my vortex so that I can have it for myself. It's not up to Kevin Samuels to validate her on what type of man she dates. It's up to her to validate herself on the type of man that she dates or the type of man that she attracts. I'm sorry, I'm not here for it. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat nor babysit or hold anybody's hand in foolery. And if you poke the bear and it gets up and it bites your head off, that's no one's fault but your own. So I'm sorry. If you rate yourself at a 5, 6 at best, then you're going to get a 5, 6 at best result from other people. With that being said, you guys, I want you to be prolific, be abundant, do something good for yourself, and definitely and always do something good for someone else. Until next time, peace, y'all.